Hey gang, happy Friday. So I wanted to jump on real quick this evening and talk about 4 ways that you can make it through the weekend and still stay on track. So if you're catching this on the replay, my name is Amanda Nyberg. I'm a registered dietitian specializing in bariatric and weight loss nutrition. And my goal is to enthusiastically empower people who want to get back on track with their health and wellness through weight loss. So one of the biggest issues that my clients face when trying to get back on track with weight loss is managing the weekends. It's always such a challenging time to stay on track with all the variables that happen during the weekend. So I wanted to give you 4 quick tips so that you can get through this weekend and still stay on track. Before I go through those 4 quick tips, I do want to say that the most important thing that you can do when you're looking to make lifestyle changes is practice not perfection, but consistency. When we look at our lives to be perfect, we're always going to set ourselves up for failure. So don't try to be perfect, just try to be consistent. So the number 1 tip I would say with regards to making it through the weekend on track is to plan and think ahead. We do so much thought of prepping and planning for the week to come. On Sunday, we're meal prepping, we're thinking about what we're going to be doing. But we have to do the exact same thing for the weekends. So every Thursday, every Friday, think about what you have going on. What type of scenarios are going to happen in the weekend that could potentially get you off track? So for example, this weekend, tonight, I have a cocktail party with my husband's work, hence why I look so glamorous tonight. And tomorrow I've got a collegiate football game at 4 o'clock. So there's going to be tons of tailgating and tons of that involved. So one of the things that I did today to consider what I'm getting into tonight with the cocktail party and appetizers and drinks is I extended my fast. Daily fasting is something I do every single day. So I typically break my fast around 12 or 1, and today I stretched it to about a little bit after 3. And so that's going to allow my eating window to be a little bit later. The other thing I did is I was drinking a ton of water. So I wanted to get really hydrated in order to keep myself kind of full and satisfied and not have all those cravings. Tomorrow, I know I'm going to be at the football game. We're going to be tailgating a couple of hours before. So I'm going to pack snacks that I can munch on that are going to keep me on track, whether it be, celery sticks or carrot sticks. I'm going to drink a ton of water again prior to going to that tailgate because I'm sure I'm going to drink some cocktails while I'm there. So again, thinking ahead is going to be probably the biggest thing that you can do in terms of staying on track over the weekend. Number 2, I kind of already mentioned it. Drink tons of water. How many people, give me a thumbs up if you struggle with your fluid intake on the weekends? I know that's a big problem for me. I'm really good at getting my fluid in Monday through Friday because I've got my water on my desk. I'm drinking a ton. But on the weekends, I'm like on the go. I don't have my water. And I don't get my fluid in. And dehydration will lead to increased hunger, will lead to the want to nibble and graze, and will just make you feel really tired. And that's another reason why we eat. So if you really wake up with the intention of staying well hydrated through the weekend, that's going to be huge with getting you through that week. So wake up in the morning. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to really push that water and stay really hydrated. I may have a cocktail and then drink another glass of water. And I may have a cocktail and drink another glass of water. Anytime I can incorporate more water throughout the weekend, it's really going to help me to be successful. Number 3, exercise. Get in a really good workout on the weekends. Make it a priority, whether it be Friday morning or afternoon, Sunday morning, Saturday morning. Get in a really good workout. That way you've kind of earned your what we call discretionary calories. So we work really hard in the gym on Saturday with the programs that I run. We call it leg day. We lift really heavy in order for us to enjoy those extra special things that we don't typically eat throughout the week. So definitely make sure you get your exercise in. And then the last thing that I encourage you to do, and again, it's probably the most important thing, it's the one that I talked about in the very beginning, is give yourself grace. Practice consistency, not perfection. So many people live in this all or nothing mentality. They think they have to be perfect to be successful, and that's just not the case. Nobody's perfect. What you have to be is consistent. You have to make consistently good choices. You have to be consistent with your activity. You have to be consistent with these healthy lifestyles. You don't have to be perfect. The problem is that if you go into Friday night and you have a big piece of pizza and a ton of beer, then you think, oh, I've blown it. Well, I might as well have chips and salsa and cookies and candy and more beer on Saturday, and I might as well have brunch on Sunday. If that's your mentality, then you're definitely gonna blow what you've done for the week. But if you go into Friday night and you have pizza and beer and you say, you know what, I'm gonna get right back on track Saturday morning, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get my fasting, I'm gonna get my workout, I'm gonna get my water in, then you've not done anything wrong. That one meal will not impact your success. One meal does not make or break your progress. It's what you do after that meal. So practice consistency, not perfection. Don't let one slip up dictate what you will do in the future. Don't let Friday night turn into, I'm going to just get started on Monday again, because that's what slows you down. So I hope you found this information useful. If you did, I'm sure your friends and family would feel the exact same way. I encourage you to use the share button below and share this with all of them. I do want to mention that I have a next session starting on October the 9th. And guess what? Now is the best time to establish those lifestyle changes and those habits that are going to get you through the holidays. Because guys, the holidays are the hardest time. We all gain weight. So why don't you get on track and get ready for the holidays now? So I encourage you to join into that session now. I'll put the link in the bottom. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm going to go out tonight. I'm going to enjoy my cocktails, my appetizers, and I'm going to plan for tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.